Moms of small children, how many rolls of toilet paper are we going through every single week or every single month? My children won't stop clogging the toilet. No matter how many times I tell them, you only need like 4 sheets of toilet paper, then like fold it, wipe again. My son now is afraid to go to the bathroom by himself because he's afraid he's going to clog the toilet because he's clogged the toilet 5 times this entire week. How am I going to survive this? These are things that I remember hearing my parents gripe and bitch about when I was a kid. And I was like, they're exaggerating. No, they weren't. They weren't exaggerating. Maybe they were exaggerating, but I'm not exaggerating. Trust me. It's bad. We've gone through an entire Sam's Club sized toilet paper tube in a month. That's a lot of fucking toilet paper. Remember in the pandemic when everybody was like, you don't need that much toilet paper? And everyone was like, yeah, that's ridiculous. There's no need to have that much toilet paper. Why are people holding it? I need that much toilet paper. I need that much toilet paper because my kids are going through it like mad. Nighttime potty training was something we were just letting our kids do on their own, like as their body naturally, adjusted to that. So my daughter's 4 and she's nighttime potty training. We're officially out of diapers. Tell me why. Tell me why the week that my daughter is no longer in diapers anymore, we throw a load of wash in that was in her room. Her room was an absolute disaster area. So she had a pile of clothes. I picked them all up, threw them in the washing machine. There were 4 diapers in there. This is the first time we've ever washed a diaper. The last week that we have diapers in the house, 4 diapers. We had to throw away clothes because they were so covered in diaper glue. And then we had to shake them all out. This is just, I'm riding the middle of summer struggle bus right now. So if you're there with me, let me know in the comments because I know I can't be the only mom who's like, is it September yet? Because it feels like it should be already. And it's only July. And it's only the first few weeks of July, few days of July rather. And I'm going insane. Today we are going to do like a little family day. I have a date with Emily this morning. I'm getting ready for my date with my wife. Emily is my wife, if you did not know. We've upgraded from being best friends to being married. When Emily goes on vacation, her husband says, how's your wife faring back home? Not well. I am unwell. My parents called last night to talk to the kids and the kids are already asleep. And we were talking and my dad was like, oh, how's everything going? And I started telling him about our toilet paper issues and our washing a diaper issues and how my daughter cannot keep her room clean to save her life. And my parents just giggled at me because it was like listening to them 30 years ago when we were kids. Not 30 years ago, maybe 30 years ago because I'm the youngest. I am parenting my sisters. My daughter is a mashup of my oldest sister and my middle sister, and my son just is my oldest sister. So I am like raising my own siblings right now. My daughter also has a little bit of me in her. The can't shut the fuck up. That's me. And I fully am aware that that's my payback from being annoying and talking constantly. And what do you do about that? What do you do when you're like, your child is talking all day long and you're just like, please, silence. I'll never get silence. I'll never get silence ever again. I'm convinced that my house will be noisy forever. I fully realize that come September, both of them will be in school and my house will be mildly silent for a few hours a day. And I'm going to sit on the couch. I got one of these eyeball massagers. My husband thinks I'm an insane person. I got this eyeball massager and this is my plan. I'm going to sit on the couch with my eyeball massager and my noise canceling headphones under my cooling blanket because I have a cooling blanket that I like to keep on the couch. And I'm just going to sit there for about 5 hours a day. I'm going to feel horrible after because I should have gotten something done. And that's just me being a neurotic human, but it's going to be glorious. I have plans for the first week that my kids are in school. Are my children listening to this right now? No, don't worry. I don't say these things in front of my children. I just think them in my head and share them with the world. When they grow up and they're like, Mom, why were you having such a hard time? I'm going to tell them I was overstimulated. You kept clogging the toilet and everything was everywhere all of the time. And no one listened to me unless I bribed you with $1 bills. That's a story for another day. Don't worry, I'm not paying my children that much money. It's just sometimes there's $0 jobs. They just don't understand yet that they don't earn any money for doing those. I'm not above lying to my children. Not if it gets this house clean.